What's up guys, back in today with another reaction to the Berserk manga, this time with chapter 5 of the Guardians of Desire. It might be chapter 6 actually, either way it's going to be the last chapter of Guardians of Desire. I actually really loved this, especially the, I think it was the second or third chapter. Last chapter had some amazing artwork as well with the introduction of the God Hand, all of them looking awesome. I think especially Void looked absolutely fucking killer last episode, so hopefully we see more of him today. Looks like we're going to be having a little flashback here with Griffith and Guts, so this should be really interesting. First time we actually see these guys in the manga. Well, Griffith that is in human form at least, but looking forward to this one. Let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these reactions. And let's get right into this one, guys. Hey, you alive? Yeah, more or less. Man, you sure have the luck of the devil. Here. Griffith looks a little bit more manly in the in this manga, I have to say, just from this shot here. I think it's just from his facial features. He looks a bit more womanly facial-wise in the anime and the movie. Pretty good decision to make him look more feminine, in my opinion, because he's quite a feminine person, isn't he? I think, anyway. As Griffith takes up his arm, Griffith looking like a teenager. Griffith? Guts, I should say, sorry. Looking like he's in his teens. Martyrdom, I think that's how you say that, for a merciless god. What a waste. In today's world, most people's lives are subject to the whims of a handful of nobility and royalty. On the battlefield, the life of a common soldier isn't even worth a single piece of silver. So where do I go here? Again, this is where I get confused a little bit. I think I go downwards then left. Of course, even the king himself can't live exactly as he pleases. We are all at the mercy of a great tide, fate, or whatever you wish to call it. And we all disappear in the end, our lives spent, never even knowing who we were. Damn, that's some fucking deep shit. That's some deep stuff there from Griffith, isn't it? True though, I've always thought of it as, personally, this might be very depressing for a lot of you guys, especially those of you who have faith. I did get brought up in a Christian school, funny enough, but it's just the hard logistics of it is we end up in a coffin. And there was a nice quote by what's his name, the guy who likes to talk a lot, the black scientist guy who likes to talk a lot, Neil deGrasse Tyson, that's the one. I'm not sure if he's a scientist or not, but our bodies kind of help fuel the rest of the world getting turned back into these plants and such, and help bring forth kind of new life to the world in that form. But the hard logistics of it is we do kind of rot in a coffin. But again, I like that kind of spin on it, where our life is kind of spent and used, and then it kind of creates new life that springs up towards the world. Pretty good, nice way of looking at it. We all disappear in the end, our lives spent, never even knowing who we were. Yeah, I wouldn't stay up too long late at night and such and think about that kind of stuff. I used to do quite a bit, but there's no point in it at all. In life, unrelated to one's social standing or class as determined by man, there are some people who by nature are keys that set the world in motion. They are the true elite, as dictated by the golden rule of the universe. That's what I want to know. What is my place in the world? Who am I? What am I capable of? What am I destined for? Oh, here we go. Yeah, he looks... Actually, in this shot, he looks very much more female. Again, really feminine features, kind of like a pointed face, small nose, small mouth, big eyes. Obviously, the hair. It almost looks like a really beautiful woman here, doesn't it? It's funny. You're the first person I've ever spoken to like this. And at that time, he shone before me as something beautiful, noble, and larger than life. That smile, man. That's a cheesy ass smile. It's a cool smile there, isn't it? And then you got the fucking prick behind him. Well, obviously the same guy. So it's chapter 6. Femto. Fem. Look at the difference in expression. They're reasonably similar in a way, but obviously this one's a little bit more kind of held back almost kind of smug. Whereas this one's smug, but smug in a kind of cheesy, fun way. That's a really cool smile. I like seeing Griffith smile like that. It's really awesome in the movies as well. As we return back here, almost kind of forgot about this. And we get more ass cheeks, of course. I think we just got finished with the flashback, didn't we? Oh, and yeah, she was about to get branded. God damn, look at my man's face right there. That is a face of true despair, isn't it? Come now, speak it. Do you offer this girl as a sacrifice to demon kind or not? Another fucking sick shot of Void. Again, I love these shots of Void with the pitch black behind him. Void's just so cool, man. Obviously, he's not being cool right now, but he just looks cool. There's the brand just at her feet. Oh crap. Femto almost looking down in disgrace at the slug monster. Theresia! What are you waiting for? Get over here now! But... Or else your precious friend is going to be branded with one of those things. If you don't want that to happen, hurry up and heal my arm. That's what you're good for, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even think of that last chapter. I just thought Puck would actually just go over and guts and kind of break his fingers back in place. But I kind of totally forgot that these pixies, fairy things can actually heal you. I'm beneath your notice, huh? This petty existence is beneath your notice? He did end up saying that last chapter as well, didn't he, Griffith? Guts was supposedly beyond his notice. Although I think that's very much a lie. What's wrong, Count? Why are you hesitating? Theresia. As the mark just lingers there. If you keep this up, before you know it, your life will snuff out. You already belong to us, even after you die. Don't think you'll be resting in peace in the afterworld. That's a horrible thing to hear, as you're about to die. Don't think you're now going to rest. This shot of, what's her name, is really cool here. Slain. Upside down. Behold, Count. What's he pointing at? What happened here? Guts tried something, I guess. It looks like he's trying to move here, but he fell back down. Is that what Griffith's pointing at? Oh shit. What is it? It's enormous. An endless swirl of consciousness. Endless and evil. As if all the evil in the world were gathered here. Oh shit. So is this what the tornado's kind of made up of? The where, because we're in the eye of the storm at the minute, is this what's surrounding us? It's not wind, it's actually just fucking evil souls. Or is this maybe just, who knows, man? Again, this is beautifully drawn, isn't it? So faintly drawn. You gotta be so careful. Like all these blended faces. Wow. This is really wow. Really gives you a good sense of direction, or lack of direction is probably a better way of putting it. This place, isn't it? Fucking hell. So that void's upside down up there. So that's why he's been upside down this whole time, because he's on the other fucking platforms to everyone else. Just wants to be different, eh? But yeah, it looks like all these swirls and all these souls are around them rather than Puck sensing them from outside, it seems. Again, it's a little confusing, just because, again, this is like, it's meant to be confusing. But we get a good see of everyone's position. It says Guts and his sword. Sword mightily close to the edge there. There's the slime creature, and there's Theresia. Slain, the other two, Femto and Void. Okay. It's a nice little establishing shot. Oh no, that's not. But it is, Count. It's only a small portion, of course. This is hell. Oh shit, so they're actually in. So that's hell, right there. Where all those souls are swirling. That's only a small portion of it as well. Count, the vibrations of your soul are moving you even closer to demon kind. When your body of flesh expires, your spirit will be whisked away by a wave of demon kind straight to hell, and you shall wander within that dark swirl of souls for all eternity. Before long, you won't even be able to preserve any final remnants of your individual self. Like a drop of water, you'll simply dissolve, becoming no more than another swell in an ocean of dark souls. That's the fate of those who get caught up with demon kind. Caught up with demon kind? Does that mean Guts? I'm not sure, to be honest. I guess he'll find out if he ever dies. He's got the demon's luck though, hasn't he? The devil's luck, so I'm not actually sure he will die. Except for old age. Or do you reckon he'd turn into a demon before he gets that old, do you reckon? I'm not sure. Would Guts ever turn into a demon? Kind of rejected it every time he's been kind of attempted to be possessed, hasn't he, and such, so I kind of doubt it. It would look cool as fuck though, I imagine. As those souls are swirling. Only two paths remain, open to you. Be reborn, living among demons and continuing your existence among demon kind. Or have that existence absorbed by demon kind and revert to nothingness. Just one single phrase. I offer my daughter a sacrifice. That's all you have to say. And then your daughter will be branded. The child will then belong to demon kind. He's not gonna let that happen, is he? I just don't see him doing that, to be honest with you. As much as these guys try and goat him into it. I think it was actually quite a lot easier to go Griffith into sacrificing his old army than it is to this guy actually sacrificing his daughter, to be honest with you. Speak it. One phrase. Just one single phrase. Looks like he's given up almost right here, doesn't it? Fucking hell, looks like he's just trying to go have a nap. So cold. All my blood is flowing out of my body. Is this the end for me? Only to die as some carved up monster, wretched and horrible? Only to be sucked into that vortex for all eternity? No. No. I don't want to die. Don't do it, man. Her creeping into his eyeball there. His line of sight as he stares right at her. These are some awesome fucking... Look at the detail on the skin. There's some awesome fucking panels right here. Father. Damn, man. Again, I've never really felt like anything like this for mangas or anything before. I've never really read anything that made me feel like any kind of real emotion, to be honest with you guys. Again, this is definitely the exception of exceptions. Actually, got to be feeling for like his family and everything. And again, I never really. I've got a really good imagination. I think I'm quite a creative person, but I've never really been able to probably put someone else's kind of imagination, thoughts of a book, for example, into my own imagination. But obviously with manga it's a little bit easier. But just the sheer talent of this this mangaka just makes it so easy to absorb and perfectly understand everything. I haven't got to fill in any kind of blanks or anything in my head. That's where it usually gets me, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, and this is the exception of exceptions, isn't it? Yeah. What happened? What happened? The thread of fate has been severed. Again, how could you not love Void? So what happened here? Oh shit, is he getting sucked up? Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like he's about to get sucked up by a fucking horde of dead demons. Jesus Christ. Coming out of that hole. You can tell how many there are because look at this. This is just like one strand of these souls. Fucking hell. That's really cool though, isn't it? Like little specks up there, then you're like, oh shit, is that people? Oh yeah, he's getting sucked up, isn't he? Good choice, my dude. Good choice. Honestly, I feel bad for the guy because it's going to be one of these bastards sucking people up. Although, I think it's a better fate than having your daughter share the same fate with you, to be honest. Oh, it pretty much already looks like he's part of him, doesn't it? The dead are dragging the count down to hell? As Guts just stares on. Oh no! Why is he here? I mean, we didn't really know all that much about this guy. He didn't seem like he should be going to hell though. And he didn't have anything to do with the demons. Like, he wasn't a demon. He didn't even get killed by a demon. He got beheaded. Why is he here? That just fucking sucks. That just fucking sucks, that does. Knowing that this dude is now fucking living eternally in hell. For no reason either. Again, I know he was kind of consumed by revenge and such, which pretty much now guarantees that Guts will be going to hell if he does die. If this dude's going to hell, Guts sure as fucking hell was going to hell. But wow. I thought this guy deserved to go to heaven, to be honest with you, but okay. And that kind of sucks. Vargas? I guess he gets his revenge a little bit now though, doesn't he? Dragging the Count up to hell. But I think if he did ever realise the Count's story and the Count's history, I think he might actually take it back a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. He might not be so obsessed with the revenge. But I guess he does get it at the end of the day. Vargas! Ah! Ah! Jeez, oh my god. It's almost like ripped out his human form out of the demon. Oh, look at these faces. Fucking hell. That one right here is fucking gross. Again, it almost looks a bit like what the clown from Terrifier would probably look like if he was a skull. This one here is just sucking this guy's ass. Intensely as well, with the look in his eyes. But wow, again, another beautiful, beautiful drawing. Beautiful in a disgusting way, of course. Theresia! What happens if she says it? Will she still be will she be sacrificed if she says it instead of him? Not sure how that works. Father. Theresia! And there he goes. Again, fair play to the dude, not giving up his fucking daughter to stay alive. Well, again, he's still got to be alive in a certain way, but not to kind of stay as that horrible form and such. Good choice, man. Yeah. I think that says yeah. Means no, obviously. Does that? I might be wrong there, to be honest with you guys. I think it says yeah, but not in the way that means no. Again, I could be chatting absolute rubbish right here. Theresia. Oh shit, they're cutting off the guts as well. A sacrifice! A sacrifice! He is indeed. God, look at this guy's face. It's not really much of a face, is it? Guts! That's right, Guts has the brand. Femto just casually turns away. I guess their job now is done, right? God hand got called here, and their caller's now gone, sucked up. So I guess it's their time to go. He's taking his blaster off, chucking some gunpowder in there, a bullet. Griffith! Is he aiming at Griffith? You know what's amazing? These demons who are however many thousands or tens of thousands strong pulling are not strong enough to pull Guts down there. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, so he's shooting at Griffith. Oh, and they will let go. I doubt that's going to do anything. Yeah, as soon as you see it slow-mo like this, you know it's not going to do anything. Didn't even notice it till it was right next to him. Well, he did, but he didn't even care to pay attention to it till it was right next to him. And yeah, I'm not sure what kind of power Femto has. Again, we did see in the third movie you could like squish a whole demon into nothingness, and he has some kind of almost telekinetic kind of barrier control or something. It's not been explained to me yet, but all we know, he's got overpowered powers. Ugh, gods. I think they're on their way out, man. One final booty shot from Slane. Boyd's already turned around. And yeah, that's it. That is a farewell. I guess that light there is them leaving. Yeah, Guts wasn't really able to do anything against them, as expected, to be honest. How will he ever be able to do anything against the God Hand, to be honest with it? Again, like, one of them, even Femto, again, just seems so overpowered being able to just kind of stop stuff like that. We've seen Skull Knight do a job on him, so maybe with some more kind of demonic help, we might be okay, but I doubt we're going to get too much demonic help. I don't think there's too many demons going against the God Hand, is there? We know of one, but only one. As the people see the town return to normal, the clouds part ways, and the Bayonet lying on the floor, I guess. Yeah, just laying on the floor right there. What's going on here? Are there two swords, or is that just dropped? Like he's in some pain. Are we back? I'm very surprised that she survived this, Theresia. Very surprised. Gasp, gasp. I guess someone had to. I guess we couldn't kill every important person in this village or city. Theresia! As a dead father's body lays there, cut in half, head half missing, no arms. What a state, but at least there's some of him left. You can bury him. Theresia! No! Theresia? No. She's mad. At Puck? No, no, no! Get away from me! It's a lie! All of it. The whole place. It's a lie. I mean, any of that was a lie, unfortunately, Theresia. Your mum is a sex addict. Loves orgies with goat people. That would be the hardest part for me to take. Take me back to my room. I want to go back to my room. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? I bet she wished she never left that room now, after being locked there for 7 years. All she wanted was to get out. Sometimes it's better off not knowing the truth, I guess. I don't want to be here. Get me out. Get me out of here. If I have to stay here, in this place, I'd rather be dead. I think Guts is probably going to have some stern words for her as he pulls himself up. Go ahead, kill yourself. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. With the disgust on Puck's face. Oh shit! Get slapped, boy. Bet that hurt. That's so heartless, Guts. Don't you understand in the least what Theresia's just been through? Alright then. Why not just die? Just give up if it's that bad. Looks like that hurt Puck's hand, actually. Fucking hell. Look at that. This is another little quite a short chapter, isn't it? Another quite short one. And I think they do just get shorter as they go on, I'm pretty sure as well. Come on, it's so I'm probably going to do more than one chapter as we go forward. Not in the prologue, I don't think. I think all the prologue ones are reasonably long. As we get to the chapters of the start, again, it's quite confusing because I think you guys did mention that it changed publishers. So as soon as we get to the next publisher, I think we're going to do a few more chapters in a video. But it'll probably be around the same length. I'm hoping to do them around 45 to most 1 hour, 20 minutes at most. It's not as bad as with the light novel reactions I used to do to Tuaru, because that was a hell of a lot of reading. There was nowhere near as much reading in the manga, luckily enough. But that used to really kind of grate on my throat. Come on, it's simple. All you have to do is slit your wrists with that thing. Then it'll all be over. The end of your worries. You'll probably end up going to heaven. Or would you prefer hell? At least that way you might get to see your father and mother. He's serious? That jerk means what he's saying? It's your life. Do what you want with it. That's some good advice right there. Oh shit, she's actually going to do it as well. Theresia! What a horrible blade for you to kill yourself with as well. That many kind of sharp edges like that. I doubt it would be clean. I very much doubt that would be a clean death. Whoa! Hey! 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 What do you think you're doing, Theresia? Stop it! Snap out of it! This is crazy! Man, dude, fucking stop the blade himself. Put him. Oh my god, Pug! What a little legend! Literally put himself in the way of it. What the hell? God, Theresia! What's going on? It's a random hole? Oh shit. Ow. Ah. Actually, is it that big that it wouldn't actually cut a human hand just like that? I'm not sure. Depends how sharp it is. It could potentially not even cut her hands though. But, saved by the big old sword, I guess. I guess she does want to live on. There's proof of that. Where did this hole come from? So I'm wondering. The whole floor looks pretty flat. But fucking hell. Again, if there's any proof that you want to live, it's falling down a big hole and grabbing onto a massive sword to cling to safety. Pretty sure that's pretty blatant proof that you want to live, isn't it? Yeah, she is getting cut. Ugh. Ugh. Puck, go heal her while she's holding on. Is that possible? Theresia! Is she gonna die after all? Oh no, thank God. Looks like Guts just flicked her up. I've got to say, that'd be a fucking kick in the balls, wouldn't it? The one character from this whole kind of arc surviving and then randomly dying to a hole. That would be a kick in the butt. Theresia, are you alright? My God, that's terrible. She's got some cuts on her hands. I think that's fair enough, isn't it? I think you can take some cuts on your hands in exchange for what the hell's just happened with the whole God Hand and her father and such. Hold on, let me treat your wounds now. Theresia? I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't want him to treat the wounds. As a little, again, reminder of her father and what's happened, maybe. And that's why I like my scars and such. I like that they tell like a bit of a story. It all started after you came here. It's all because of you. It kind of seems like it started 7 years ago with your mum having orgies. But it's what it is. Because of you. Could have just lived in your room, happily being the daughter of a demon. Seems a little bit ungrateful, to be honest. Again, I can kind of understand. She's going for the full range of emotions right now, isn't she? Sadness, anger, despair. From those eyes, it looks like you don't plan to die anytime soon. That's fine by me. As we take the bayonet. Wow, really? We really had to disrespect his body to get that. Okay, Guts. Right in front of his daughter. Again, he's already pissed. I'll kill you. Devil. Someday, I swear. I'll kill you. Jeez. She actually looks quite hot here. Theresia, how could you? Again, it's pretty understandable. He just fucking disrespected her dead dad's body. So I can understand. You're chatting rubbish right now, Puck. Fine. I'm ready whenever you are. Got a little smirk. Guts. Hey, wait up. Jeez, what the hell? Looking sad as fuck. Hey? The Guardians of Desire 6. The end. And that's the end. Again, that was quite a short one, wasn't it? Just the conclusion, really. Not anything kind of too major happened here. Of course, we got another kind of enemy in Theresia. Not going to be a reoccurring enemy or anything. I imagine probably won't ever see her again. I doubt. But yeah, this face here is real interesting, isn't it? A real look of, probably the first real look of sadness we've got from Guts yet in the manga. That face tells a 1,000 words, doesn't it? Again, you've got to feel bad for her, but you almost got to feel good as well, because all this demon stuff, all the air's kind of been cleared out of this town now. There's no more demons running it. Everything should be good, but at what cost? Her realising the truth of her mother and her father dying. It did cost a hell of a lot, but again, she can actually live a decent life now and kind of be okay, if you know what I'm saying. As much as she's angry and emotional and such now, this is a good thing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, quite a short one today. Not too much happening in terms of major kind of story events and such. Of course, we got the father being sucked up and such, and obviously the conclusion of the story. But yeah, seeing this guy was just a bit of a fucking shock. Again, I was kind of hoping he went to heaven, but yeah. Some more awesome shots to avoid. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, awesome end to this Guardians of Desire. Again, I've absolutely loved this story. Both meeting this slug, the slug monster, who again I unexpectedly actually found myself kind of rooting for a little bit, and I'm glad he ended up making the decision he did, just kind of going out in silence and not giving up his daughter, and just unfortunately going to be internally kind of pained in hell for himself, but at least he's not putting his daughter through that experience, which he's always done, hasn't he? No matter what state he's been in as a human or as a demon, he's always had his daughter's intentions first of all, which again I can very much respect, and I think Vargas would respect that as well if he did kind of know about it and such. But I guess Vargas did again end up getting his revenge a little bit from the underworld, kind of bringing the Count down to suffer with him, which again just shows that revenge really isn't the way to go, is it? Bit of a shame, to be honest, because again I think if Vargas wasn't so kind of hell-bent on revenge and such, I don't think he would have gone to hell. Potentially, I don't think he deserved to anyway, but maybe that was the main reason. And like I mentioned earlier, if Vargas is in hell, I'm pretty fucking damn sure Guts is definitely going to hell if he does die. Yeah, he's done so much worse. Obviously, his intentions aren't quite as bad as what his actions are. Guts, as we see by this kind of pained, crying face here at the end, but doesn't take away that he has done those actions, like, for example, kind of disrespect Theresia's dad's dead body, getting the Beheler. Again, he needed to get it because obviously he doesn't want it falling into some random's hands and then creating another fucking demon out of nowhere. So he had to, but again, the disrespect on fucking his body right there is doesn't take away from that sin. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, love this chapter. I think we've got a is it a new volume next, or is it? I think it might actually just be a new chapter. Oh, so it's starting the Golden Age arc next. Interesting. We're still in the prologue. I actually think I've read this one. Yeah, I have. I've read this one already, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've read this one already. And I don't think it's that long either. No, it's not. So yeah, I'll be covering this one next time out. I might do two, depending on how long this is. If it's going to be as long as the normal episode, then I'll obviously just cover this chapter. But like I did just mention, I have already read this one while I was watching the original anime. One of my friends did tell me to read this just as a little bit more context to some of the scenes in the anime, and it did very much help. If I remember, there is a motherfucker called Donovan. In this chapter, I might be wrong. It might be in a few chapters, but I think there's a motherfucker called Donovan who I'm not excited to see again. He was an absolute disgusting human being. So yeah, not looking forward to that. We do get to see Guts' kind of birth in this as well, as we see right there. Like I did mention, I have read this one already, so I'll probably cover it quite quickly. And if I do, I'll hopefully do the chapter 10 as well when I do return next Monday. But let me know what you guys thought about Guardians of Desires down in the comment section. Again, I absolutely loved it. A couple of the chapters, especially the second chapter and I think the 4th, 5th and 6th chapters were my favourites out of all of them. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Guardians of Desire down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions. And have a good rest of your day, guys.